stuff out in the crossroads until the development catches up to it. Then it will be paid back. We discussed the the depository ordinance agreement to remove Fifth Third and add Genoa. Fifth Third had a couple of issues with their agreement that the city could not accept, so we are switching this to Genoa. I don't think this is on tonight's agenda, correct?
It is.
Which?
It is number 15.
Number 15. I'm sorry, number 15. It is on it. And then the annual road salt issue, we need both a resolution to participate in the state program and then an ordinance for the first 50,000 initial purchase. The annual resurfacing, Hillcrest and Riverside were originally planned in concert with Northwest Water and Sewer District schedules. That's instead being switched over to Central, Hillview, Helen, and Eleanor. We discussed the month-end summary. Income tax is still on the rise. 2022 will be obviously the first year, full year, that we realize and capture all the tax dollars from a couple of our major new partners in town. And the American Rescue money, the city has received its 2 installments of roughly $686,000. Similar to the CARES dollars, there's a lot of reporting requirements. However, the process of reporting is now supposed to be much easier and quicker than the CARES dollars after the administration reviewed some of the changes in a recent webinar. Initially, the American Rescue dollars had a lot of limitations on spending. For Rossford, that limited us to pretty much just using it on stormwater, which we had plenty places to spend that. However, now we can even use it on road rebuilding and maintenance under the $10 million revenue loss standard option. So it gives us more options. With nothing else, meeting adjourned about 45 minutes later. Any questions?
All right, thank you. Are we going to wait till next meeting, or Caroline, are you going to do?
I'll read it.
Okay, go ahead.
Recreation Committee met on March 14th, 2022. In attendance were Toby Ledesma, Caroline Zukowski-Eckel, Larry Oberdorf, Dan Wilburn, Dawn Burks, and Macy Bin. Meeting was called to order at 5:15. Upcoming spring programs. The Recreation Committee reviewed the upcoming spring programs and the registration numbers for each program. Little Pups Soccer has 72 signed up. ESSL Soccer has 73 signed up and a total of 7 teams. Running Club has 18 runners signed up. Softball has enough players for a U12 team, which is 11 players. Capital improvement projects. Mr. Ledesma gave an update on the Recreation Center EFIS project, where the requests went out to architects and were due back before the next meeting. Veterans Park restroom concession stand. No initial bids have come back from the 3/11 deadline. The project complete date has been extended to 12/31/22. Polling location. The Recreation Center is the polling location for the city of Rossford for the upcoming vote on May 3rd. The board agreed that the gym of the Recreation Center would be closed down for the event, but the rest of the facility can remain open. Rossford Baseball Club reverse raffle. The Recreation Center and Rossford Baseball Club were finalizing plans for the reverse raffle fundraising event at the Rec Center on March 19th. At the time, they had anticipated around 300 people at the event. This was the first major event at the Recreation Center since the COVID pandemic. Bank draft memberships. Due to the growing amount of liability with this option and changing of banks, the Recreation Center will no longer be allowing annual bank draft memberships. The last withdrawal was set for March 15th. The board discussed allowing these members to make a one-time purchase of up to 9 months at their annual membership rate. Ukraine donations. The Recreation Center partnered with Toledo Helps Ukraine to be a drop-off location for donations. After an overwhelming response, the drive ended on 3/18. Other notes. Riverfest will be held on 8/20/22. Ms. Zukowski-Eckel would like to see us look at cardio weight room equipment replacement policy, similar to the police car replacement policy. The next meeting will take place on 4/11, starting at 5:15 in council chambers. Meeting adjourned at 5:50.
Okay, any comments or questions? Mayor, the Mayor, and Administrator, I have nothing this evening. Allison, do you have anything?
No, just very quickly, I did want to let council know that everything on the agenda tonight is housekeeping, but we would like ordinance 2022-14 passed tonight if possible, so that we can we can advance that money over, so that we can get the debt payment paid for the TIFs. And I just wanted to also let council know that we will be going out for bid for this summer's street paving program, which you heard earlier in Mr. Roos's report. That will be Eleanor, Helen, Hillview, and Central Avenue. That's all I have.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Watts, any correspondence?
Two pieces of correspondence, Mayor. One, I put a copy of this in all the council's mailboxes, the annual renewal for liquor permits to sell at retail is June the 1st. There's a procedure for objecting to anyone having their permit renewed, so you all have a copy of this one. And then the other one is a request for a Class A permit, which is to sell alcohol by the glass or container. Jonathan Coy Nail Spa LLC on Fremont Pike in Rossford, Ohio. I just need to know if anyone wants a hearing, or if not, I'll say that we don't request a hearing. I guess you get your nails done and have it. I might start getting manicures.
All right.
That's all, Mayor.
Introduction of ordinances. Is there a motion to read ordinance 2022-13 by title only? So moved.
Second.
All those in favor of reading by title only, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? 2022-13 is an ordinance approving the purchase of sodium chloride, rock salt, under the agreement with the Ohio Department of Transportation for the 2022 winter contract, 018-23.
Motion to suspend with the second and third reading.
Second.
Anyone in the audience have a problem with us passing this evening, or any questions in regards to it? No.
All those in favor of suspending with the second and third reading, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Move adoption.
Second.
This doesn't need an emergency, does it, Allison?
Hey, Todd, can you come here for a second?
Vote on the motion to adopt 2022-13. Heben?
Aye.
Roos?
Aye.
Marquette?
Aye.
Eckel?
Aye.
Toth?
Aye.
Reynolds?
Aye.
Move to read ordinance 2022-14 by title only.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor of reading by title only, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? 2022-14 is an ordinance advancing funds from Fund 370 tax increment equivalent to Fund 371 TIF Crossroads 2 for the 2022 debt payments.
Move to suspend with second and third reading of ordinance 2022-14.
Second.
Audience.
Anybody in the audience have a problem with us passing this evening, or any questions in regards to it? No.
All those in favor of suspending with the second and third reading, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Move to declare ordinance 2022-14 an emergency.
Second.
All those in favor of declaring an emergency, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Move for adoption ordinance 2022-14.
Second.
Vote on the motion to adopt. Roos?
Aye.
Heben?
Aye.
Reynolds?
Aye.
Toth?
Aye.
Eckel?
Aye.
Marquette?
Aye.
Is there a motion to read ordinance 2022-15 by title only?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor of reading by title only, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? 2022-15, amending ordinance 2022-05, authorizing the city administrator to sign the depository agreements pursuant to Ohio Revised Code, Chapter 135.
Move.
Suspension.
Go ahead.
Move suspension of the second and third readings.
Second.
Is there anyone in the audience that has a problem with us passing this evening, or any questions in regards to it? No.
All those in favor of suspending with the second and third reading, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Move adoption.
Second.
Do you need an emergency?
You don't really need this one as an emergency.
Okay.
Vote on the motion to adopt 2022-15. Eckel.
Aye.
Toth.
Aye.
Reynolds.
Aye.
Heben.
Aye.
Roos.
Aye.
Marquette.
Aye.
Okay, introduction of resolutions. Is there a motion to read Resolution 2022-09 by title only?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor of reading by title only, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? 2022-09 is a resolution authorizing participation in the ODOT road salt contracts awarded in 2022 and declaring an emergency.
This one I would like as an emergency.
Yeah.
Move suspension of the second and third readings.
Second.
Was that a second?
Second.
Oh, okay, sorry about that. Does anyone in the audience have a problem with us passing this evening or any questions in regards to it? No.
All those in favor of suspending with the second and third reading, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Move to declare an emergency.
Second.
All those in favor of declaring an emergency, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Move adoption.
Second.
Vote on the motion to adopt 2022-09. Eckel.
Aye.
Marquette.
Aye.
Roos.
Aye.
Heben.
Aye.
Reynolds.
Aye.
Toth.
Aye.
Okay, council remarks. Mr. Toth.
Just thoughts and prayers to the Lorenzen and Oberdorf family in this time of their loss, and let them know that everybody's thinking about them.
Gotcha. Mrs. Eckel?
Also, thoughts and prayers to the Lorenzens and the Oberdorfs on their losses. I had an opportunity to go to help sort all the donations from the Toledo Helps Ukraine drive yesterday. And they had donation centers in more than just Rossford, but it was pretty amazing to see how many, how much. I was in the toiletries section, so we packaged up shampoo and body soap and razors and toothbrushes and toothpaste, and it was a pretty neat venture. And we packaged everything, all the shampoo in one box and counted it, and then they weighed it, and then they transferred it to one of the big 40-foot long shipping containers to send to, I think it's going to go to Poland and then be distributed throughout Europe to any of the refugees.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
The outpouring of support was
Great program.
amazing. So, and also to let you know, I got nothing but rave reviews about the silent auction for the Rossford baseball. People really loved being there, and
Oh,
Toby
good.
and crew did a great job.
Awesome. Yeah, we're hoping to be able to host more events like that there.
Super. Mr. Marquette,
I have nothing, thank you.
Mr. Roos, Mr. Heaven.
I echo Bob and Caroline's thoughts and prayers for the Oberdorf and Lorenzen family. I had Mrs. Oberdorf as a teacher, and she was just an unbelievable person, the most kind and gentle human being. So I'm very, very sad about that, hearing that news today. And Jim Lorenzen was a great guy. Loved talking to him over breakfast at Mo's place, and he definitely had some fantastic opinions about certain things. So RIP to him as well.
Mrs. Reynolds.
Nothing for me?
Okay, audience remarks. Going once, twice, motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor of adjourning, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Did you?